Hi again, guys. So I will continue in my gameplay and you'll see what can I find. I hope to get better equipment and boost at least a little bit my character. So at first I will move on some side quests. And that's it. I hope that it won't freeze so much because I have made some better settings on my phone computer. Where am I?
Torch. You can't walk around here in the dark without a light.
Here's my torch. Good. Yum yum yum. In Uhritz. Skype in Uhritz. I want to pay my debt. I have a shower? No. Oh, I'm using torch.
Shit! Sod off!
Okay, so I will sleep till morning. So long. Move faster, please. Okay. Thank you. Get up. They are still sleeping, so I will eat something. And wait 1 hour. Ta-da! He's up.
I've got the money to pay that debt.
And I was afraid you had a chamber. That job's still going.
Sure, I'm on it.
Hold the lockpick in your right hand and use it to feel out the tumbler. Got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock to blade, but don't stop holding the tumbler with the pick. Otherwise, you'll be fucked and you'll have to start all over again. You're a dab hand, Hal. Make something out of you yet. But remember, this trunk's only for practice. With real locks, you have to watch out for the pick. Try it a few more times if you like. Hey, good luck.
I need to find a shovel. So it's somewhere here. Okay, I'm inside. There is no shovel. What the wood? Some timber, I guess. Lumber. I have to eat again. Where's nourishment? 65. An axe. And now where is your shovel? What is that marker showing me? Hi, Miller Peshek.
Where can I find a shovel?
There's one right outside, leaning against the car.
Would you teach me something?
Aye, why not? You're handy enough.
Oh, got a shower, but I don't know why are they going into space.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I am
I'll stand
serious,
here and
Snape.
pretend I don't know you're there. You try sneaking up behind me without me seeing you. First, you have to rummage in the purse. The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something valuable. But also, once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out, carefully. Try stealing my dagger. It's there, mixed up with other things. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you. First, you have once you've found, try stealing my dagger.
Okay, I suck.
Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
What am I doing wrong?
Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
So I need at least...
Caught you! If
What?
this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
Okay. You are screwing with me.
Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it
It's
again.
impossible to pickpocket.
That's the way. I hardly noticed you were there. I think you're ready to try it out for real. Best practice on drunks and sleeping folk, so you don't end up in jail before you even get started.
Thanks, Pashek.
You're welcome. But I'll be having that dagger back now.
One. So... I will go here so I can fast travel. And J. And go there. So I will dig up somebody. It's not creepy at all. But I guess that people were doing it. A lot in those times. So sad. So I guess I will have to wait till sundown, because it will be impossible to do it during the day.
Hey!
Hi. What are you doing here?
Miller Peshek sent me. He's very sorry, but by mistake he didn't give you the full weight of flour last time. He says you should come and get the balance.
That rogue. How much is it?
How?
It certainly isn't. I'll... Hey!
Watch it. I'll remember you.
I will steal a thing from you. So it looks like. Why? Don't go there, Kara.
Christ wound, what a fucking stink. Nothing on the left hand. The right? Oh shit, there's nothing there either. Where the fuck is that ring? Oh, the stench makes me want to puke. Peshek will pay for this.
So somebody stole it before me. This loading could be faster.
Good day to you.
What? There was a corpse in the grave, but no ring. What the fuck is...
Easy, Hal. Hold your horses. If the ring wasn't on the corpse, the executioner must have taken it.
I can see where this is going. You want me to get the ring from the executioner?
Clever lad. Only I wouldn't recommend talking to him about it. He's a bit touchy on the subject of robbing the dead. It'd be...
Alright, I'll go and...
It should be in a trunk somewhere in the house. And look here, Henry. Do you know how to...
Get past the lock? You mean jemmy it off with a crowbar?
No, you don't. I mean the delicate, gentle art.
I have some experience.
All right. I'm glad to hear you're not as clumsy as you look.
So where are you living? Thank you, girl. far away. Should get better stamina, boy. Cause this is really sad. Nice music. Do you have a quest for me?
Good health to you.
Have you heard anything?
Don't talk to me about that fucking rabble. A soldier was saying...
Are you the broad?
What's it to you?
I'm a Skalitz refugee, and I'd like to try my luck.
Hang on, I know who you are. And I'll only fight...
Why for silver?
Do I really have to tell you? Look at yourself, and then look at the...
Are there any rules?
Aye, a couple. Whoever lands on his arse or runs, loses. And no knives, axes, or any of that shit. You'll forfeit your wager for that.
All right.
Hold your horses, laddie. First, you have to prove you're a worthy opponent for me by beating 2 other regular brawlers.
He's living here. Should be somewhere in the fort or city. It's up there. I see. So he won't like me now because I lied to him. It's bad for me. Where? Do I have a bandage? So how can I heal myself? It's almost here. So I screwed up my chance. Here's a nice sword. But I cannot kill executioner. That would be really stupid.
What the hell was that?
Can I send you there one more time?
This is a bit awkward. Was a family man. He left 3 young children, and I thought it might ease their hearts if I gave them...
Children, you say? You're right, I do have the ring. But actually, it's a worthless bauble. You can...
Thanks, but I'm not interested.
Why don't you make your bloody mind up what you want? do anything to help?
You can leave.
Hey! What are you doing here? I need help.
So
Who's lost it?
to scratch my mustache. It should be dark and he should sleep.
What's the matter with you?
Am I right? Do you want to sleep or go to your bed? I should take off that thing. Could be here. So many.
What? This is nothing but an ordinary copper band. It's not worth a tin penny.
He's stupid because he was not attacking me. So at least something for me. Can I fast travel there? Yes. So shower. Why is it so slow? No. Thank you for saving my game. I have full health, so that's awesome. Why is he still sleeping? Just why? Escape. And now he's outside. Master.
Good day to you.
I have that ring.
Good. It's nice to know you're the sort of lad I could trust with a job like that. Now run with the ring to Wojciech, the miller in Kohelnitz. He'll have some work for you. A clever fellow like you will never want for work. At the very least, I'll buy risky goods from you. I mean the kind that used to belong to someone else and you can't...
Stolen goods. Thanks, but no thanks. Can you tell me? That's all.
So I will buy the twine and go to drain. I'm happy that it's not freezing. And now I have a freeze. Baker. Should use buy wine from the merchant in Red Town. I cannot be pickpocket guy like this.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Lady Stephanie of Tap.
And what would she like? Fine clothes from Venice?
Wine.
Ah.
Ah.
Would beer be enough?
As a gift for a noble woman's wedding.
Then that's going to be a problem. I gave the last keg of good wine away as a prize.
Shit. Isn't there anywhere else?
Unfortunately not. I have the exclusive right to sell and buy that particular...
Can I enroll in the competition?
But of course. Go to the shooting.
But what if I...
Then you'll have to persuade the winner to part with some...
I suppose...
I'm sorry, there's nothing more I...
Q. So at first I will go to my training session. With Captain. He's more happy than me about it.
I'm here for training.
Yes, hear that, boys?
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what's... and because you've never held a sword in your hand before...
My father was a black...
Fine, we'll try something... Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back. See, I warn you.
He's much better than me.
Fine, enough. You're not a complete dead loss. It'll be hard work to turn you into a master, but you have the basics. Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword. Nice. That's it. Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you. All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside. No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again. Too soon again. Nice. Try and catch the rhythm. See the sword move, you move at the same time and deflect it. No! No, that's not it! Good. All right. No. Not bad. Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well. All right. Not bad. Ah, that's it.
Thank you, master.
All right.
Why are you saying ow? One more time.
Ah, that's it. Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go. Captain Bernard. Wait a while, Henry. Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. You simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you. All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. And the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance. Not bad. Ah, that's it. Wrong.
Yo.
That's fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started. That's it. Very good. Not bad.
Oh,
And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react. That's it. Nice. Not bad. All right. Well, now,
thank you,
that
master.
wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice. Don't leave yet. Sir Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
Yes. I needed to win that stupid competition. Really? We'll go to town. Looks like my cats are sleeping, so it's quiet today. I have found a cross. It's a nice castle, city, or whatever it is. This is Ben. Ooh. It's nice. I guess that archery will be much harder.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. They're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, then release the string. No jerky movements, just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target,
I
flying.
have to get something to eat.
Shoot away.
Starting to get
What you
hungry.
have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get your
Shut up.
and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
Miss Blacksmith by a mile.
That flew nicely. Practice for a while. No nonsense.
Well,
that was awful. I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you failed to meet even my low expectations.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I have enough.
Good, then let's get to it.
Fuck. Why is it? It's like it's shooting somewhere. So I've got 7.
Congratulations, Sir Hans. Nicely shot.
Thank you, Bernard. It seems I get to keep the bow. So, blacksmith, do you know your place now, or do you need more reminding?
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell it.
If we must.
Excellent.
I don't want the sword fight with him.
You're going to cry now? Quitting?
Kurva!
Why I am not able to hit him? Yeah, this is bullshit. So attack.
This won't take long.
This is really stupid. Why I have to fight with a better
Second
sword?
defeat, blacksmith. You still have a lot to learn. I suppose I should give you credit for taking on my challenge, despite your limitations.
Thank you.
And since we made an honest bet,
This little fuck.
Don't fret about it, lad. Lord Capon is a good swordsman, and if by some fluke you actually won, well, now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
What is better? I have level 4. I don't know if I can win that competition right now. Where is he?
Hey, watch it! Lout.
So where is he? So only thing that I don't care. Is it him? Hey.
Good health to you.
Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest?
Nothing of interest to me.
I'm to put myself under the bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man, Sir...
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as we've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the...
You can count on me, baby.
You're certainly bold. I like... Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
I have. He trained me, and then Sir Hans Capon challenged me to a duel.
I see. Sir Hans Capon likes to measure his strength against others. But be careful, Henry. Noblemen are quick to anger, and you... Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. And...
Yes, bailiff.
Hey, who's there?
I have enough time to get my kid. Patrol guard, starting kit. In here.
I was told to pick up a kit here.
I'd say there's not much room for improvement. You already look as good as any vassal. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a...
That's all.
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
I mean equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not...
Run. Oh. Don't be like that, dog. Like dogs. dog that my parents have is called Arya.
What can I do?
They'll be
Yeah, Arya Stark.
Baked goods fresh from the oven. Come get 'em.
I want to talk to.
Good health to you.
Let's talk about the...
Aye.
All right, so.
I don't have that much money. Thank you for repairing. There are weaponsmith, blacksmith.
Good day to you. What do you...
Five, 43. Yeah, master. I will have to. Okay. Is it him? Yeah. Hi.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
You're too early. We'll meet in the afternoon down by the church. All right.
Time is it? Huh. It should be enough. Hi, again.
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cup?
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with
All honour to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me.
Well,
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
I don't want to be kicking around in the dirt while other men do one.
You're an eager one, aren't you?
Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. This is our church, St. Matthew's. It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the Lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. A man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord. This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe. And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek. This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it.
I'm stocking up.
Assorted.
What else do you need? Come on up and see.
What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
I don't want you here.
What are you two screeching about? Stop me!
About time you... This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jake.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and...
Must you sit here?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Folk drive me away wherever I sit. I can't keep walking all...
Can't you show us some Christian charity?
What? Have you any idea how much I've given away in up?
Is that true?
Might be.
Did you get any arms or...
Yes.
From the armourer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yesterday. And
That's true.
What would you know?
We're both good Christians, aren't we? We should each give something to the poor soul.
And what then?
Then Jane will be on her way.
King Solomon now, are you, lad? Fine.
God bless you, and you too.
Jesus, you're as bad as each other.
Our Lord Almighty!
Your old neighbours are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather.
Maybe I will try to
The time's
move
coming soon enough when the
escape to
estates
my
have to be handed over.
SSD disk
These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here.
and get better performance. I want your bow and arrows.
This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all
Jesus,
around.
look where you're going.
We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Kruder. Kruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day.
Poor girl. What they would have.
There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern.
Made
The other's up by the
a
gate.
baby.
We'll be going there later.
So
Let's move along to the Inner Bailey. Look here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard.
nice. Oh,
Comfortable, are we? Arms, please, sir. Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Well, what's the matter?
Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole
How
arm.
are you, Henry?
It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church.
who is it? I don't know him and he knows my name.
Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble, and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably.
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
They...
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel.
Where are we going?
The Rate fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Berhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanish's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad. Sir Hanish had it extended and made into an armory.
Whatever you can spare.
Nice peak.
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, thank you. It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir, anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now, where might he have got to, then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
Merciful. What am I to do? A poor wretch whose home was burned to ashes by Sigismund's horde.
Oh, he's running there. It'll be funny, at least.
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and don't guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out! Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink.
Oh, we can have a drink.
That fool got me all worked up.
Shouldn't we be on patrol?
You're eager, aren't you? Don't worry. Even watchmen are in touch. Except the ones on the gate and the tower, of course. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little...
Why not?
I'll bring it right away.
Ouch.
That's it.
What are you doing, Kira? Calm down.
That's it. God's holy hat.
One, two, no two, so one.
Now you.
Only 100. And I will move on.
This'll be the one. That'll do me.
At least 50, please. Ouch. And busted. No. You are locker. Are you kidding me?
There's no end to this cleaning.
It's too much. Bust him. No.
This'll be the one.
Busted. No, there's under it.
Your turn. No point in pushing it.
Come on. 100. Kidding me?
That's all.
You are a locker. What are you
Just one more
doing,
thing, and
Kira?
we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Scarlet's, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals.
I see.
Hey, if you wouldn't mind, the bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the Market Square and make sure the...
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
This quest tipster. Don't Kira, don't do that.
What kind of gun?
Sir Hammond should give you a
Kira.
It won't be the same when that wastrel Sir Hammond takes over. That will be a sorry day.
Okay. Sorry. I have to end this